Are you eating less but looking worse? Are you training harder but getting flatter? Are you cutting calories but losing strength, libido, focus and patience? If that sounds familiar, then this video is for you. Because one of the biggest mistakes I see in men over 30 is not eating too much. It's eating too little for too long. How you doing, guys? I'm Dr. Waleed. I'm a cosmetic specialist, and a big part of what I do is help men improve their physique. Not just how they look in the mirror, but how they function hormonally, metabolically, and mentally. And I can tell you this, a lean physique built on unsustainable calories will eventually collapse. So today I'm going to walk you through 6 clear, science-backed signs that your calories may be too low and what to do instead. Because fat loss should sharpen you, not shrink you. Sign number 1, you can't stop thinking about food. Let's start with something subtle. You're constantly thinking about food, not just hunger, obsession, scrolling through food reels, planning your next meal hours early, saving restaurant menus, and watching cooking videos at night. And you're constantly mentally calculating macros all day. That's not weak discipline, that's biology. The Minnesota starvation experiment showed that when healthy men were put on 1,500 to 1,600 calories per day for months, they became preoccupied with food. They collected recipes, they talked about food constantly, some even reported dreaming about it. When energy intake drops significantly, leptin falls, ghrelin rises, and reward pathways in the brain amplify food signals. Your brain increases the importance of food. If food is occupying half of your mental bandwidth, your calories are probably too low. Fat loss should not consume your entire identity. Sign number 2, you're always hungry, even after eating. Some hunger during fat loss is normal, but constant, unrelenting hunger, even after structured meals, is different. If you're eating high protein, vegetables, fiber, and having adequate hydration, and you still feel unsatisfied 30 minutes later, that's usually a sign the deficit is too aggressive. When calories are pushed too low, the body increases hunger signaling and reduces satiety signaling. Studies show that chronic energy restriction increases ghrelin, which is the hunger hormone, and decreases leptin, the satiety hormone. So what happens? You stick to 1,600 calories during the day, then snack at night, then feel guilty, then restrict harder the next day. That cycle destroys sustainability. The goal is a deficit you can maintain, not survive. Sign number 3, your libido and testosterone drop. This is the one most men don't talk about openly, but I see it constantly. Low desire, poor morning erections, reduced drive, and flat mood. Chronic low energy availability reduces testosterone. There is strong research showing that prolonged caloric restriction, especially combined with high activity, suppresses reproductive hormones. Your body prioritizes survival over reproduction. It's adaptive. If you're eating too little for too long, testosterone declines, thyroid output can drop, and resting metabolic rate decreases. And now you're tired but wired, sleeping poorly, feeling cold easily, and losing strength. That's not just getting lean, that's hormonal downregulation. You don't build an elite physique by crashing your endocrine system. Sign number 4, your work performance is declining. Fat loss should not make you worse at your job. If anything, a mild deficit can improve clarity. But when calories are too low, you start rereading emails, forgetting tasks, and struggling to focus, taking twice as long to complete simple work. The brain is a metabolically demanding tissue. When energy intake is chronically low, cognitive performance can suffer, especially under stress. So, if your physique goal is hurting your income, leadership, or mental sharpness, something is off. Being lean is great, but being sharp is better. Sign number 5, you're irritable and emotionally reactive. Snapping at your partner, short patience with your kids, getting frustrated over small things. Chronic caloric restriction affects mood regulation. Low glucose availability and hormonal suppression impact serotonin and stress resilience. You're not just moody, you're underfueled. and no aesthetic goal is worth damaging relationships. A well-designed fat loss phase should make you more confident and stable, not volatile. And for the final sign, sign number 6, your strength is dropping fast. Now, let's get objective. If you're well above 12 to 15% body fat and your bench is dropping weekly, your squats feel heavier, your recovery is poor, and your pumps are gone, and motivation is flat, your calories may be too low. Yes, at very low body fat, some strength reduction is expected. But for most men in the range of 50 to 25%, you should be able to maintain or even build strength during a cut. If calories are too aggressive, muscle protein synthesis drops, recovery capacity declines, and cortisol increases, and lean mass is at risk. That's how men end up being skinny fat, and rebuilding lost muscle takes far longer than losing fat properly in the first place. Alright guys, if you recognize 4 or more of these signs, then consider this. Option 1. Increase your calories slightly, by 150 to 300 calories, and increase your daily steps. Don't starve more, move more. Or option 2. Take a 4 to 8 week maintenance phase. Restore your hormones, improve performance, reduce diet fatigue, and rebuild metabolic resilience. Maintenance phases are not failure. They're strategic. Long-term physique development is not about who suffers the most. It's about who stays consistent the longest. Alright guys, if you're gaining fat more easily, if your libido has dropped, if your strength is sliding backwards, and if you're constantly hungry, flat, and irritable, it might not be that you lack discipline. It might be that you're simply underfueled. Fat loss should make you sharper, stronger, more confident, not exhausted, not hormonal, and definitely not miserable. If you want a structured, sustainable approach to building a lean, strong physique without crashing your hormones or wrecking your metabolism, sign up to get my free comprehensive guide. The link is in the description below. Alright guys, if you found this video helpful, hit the like button. It really helps the channel. And subscribe so I can keep putting out practical, evidence-based content for men who want to train and live at a higher level. Alright guys, train intelligently, fuel strategically, and play the long game. I'm Dr. Waleed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.